of working with on so many things far longer than both of us would like to admit. And she does a great job not only in downtown, but as a leader and the Board of Aldermen. Right now, I'll invite Maggie Campbell from the Partnership of Downtown St. Louis to discuss how this will impact downtown. Maggie, thank you so much for your organization and your support for this. This is something we really appreciate.
Thank you, Mayor Slade. Thanks for your vision and leadership to help realize this public-private partnership so that our downtown employees now have another option for commuting to work. Workers can bike knowing that their bike is in a safe and secure place. They can store their bike in their clothes in a comfortable place to shower so they can arrive at work ready to go. This is also a great public facility to serve our downtown workforce that wants to get out at lunch or maybe work or after work to bike our great city. Our Downtown Next vision, our 2020 vision for downtown's future. So many stakeholders asked us to make downtown more walkable and bikeable. In short, more connected. And we believe that this small but mighty facility will go a long way in achieving that. So the federal funds that were secured by the City of St. Louis helped pay for the lockers and the mechanical racks that are inside the bike station, and we'll be doing some tours after the ribbon cutting. And then the DOE funds are also paying for the important startup years of operations. And our partnerships with Urban Shark and TrailNet will hopefully build the sustainable base along with membership that will make this a success for many years. I won't thank again the capital donors who paid for the actual facility build out. The mayor recognized them, and we, without them, could not be here today. I'm also pleased to announce that Boeing this week has committed to giving the Downtown Bicycle Station another $25,000 in the form of a challenge grant to do additional capital improvements. So once we raise another $25,000, we'll be able to transform this alley into a pedestrian-friendly hangout for cyclists. So help us with that. Our first contribution toward the $25,000 challenge grant was McCormick Baron Salazar, who signed up to be our first corporate member. With your corporate membership, it's $1,000 a year. You get 10 memberships that your employees can share and several personalized briefings. So if you're interested in corporate membership, please see someone with TrailNet. I would like to make a special note of thanking our landlord, Craig Heller, who was very patient as we figured out exactly what this facility would look like and how it would operate. Every time we went and visited another bike station, we came back with a whole bunch of things we wanted to do different. He was very patient with us as a good partner, and we look forward to working with him. I'd also like to acknowledge Mike Weiss, the owner of Big Shark and now Urban Shark. It's great to have a proven retailer in the market who makes a commitment to downtown, puts his money where his mouth is, and shares our vision for a bike-centric city. So at this time, I'd like to introduce the other two partners that helped realize this project, although there are many more behind the scenes and as part of our donors that have made this possible. First, Susan Troutman, who with the support of her board, made the first substantial donation to the construction of the Downtown Bicycle Station. This is what kick-started the whole project and gave our organization the confidence we needed to move forward in raising the rest of the capital. And Ann Mack, I'd ask you guys to come up together and maybe each speak for a moment. Ann Mack from TrailNet, who not only contributed to the construction, but has indicated a willingness to take over management of the bike station in 2 years when the federal grant dollars are exhausted. Ann has served as a trusted advisor and advocate and supporter of this new downtown amenity from day one. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Maggie. I could not be more delighted to be here today. When she first approached us and said, hey, we need some money, can you help? Yes, we can. This is a big part of what Great Rivers Greenway District represents. Through our regional plan, our goal is to make St. Louis a better place to live, and one of our major objectives is to provide transportation alternatives, and this certainly assists us in that goal. In addition, we have just started and we'll finish this summer a regional bike master plan. We're working with TrailNet and many other partners on that. But in the public engagement process, we heard that there was a real need for end-of-trip facilities. It's difficult to commute, as the mayor mentioned, without being able to deal with your personal hygiene. So this is a really important piece of everyday life if you want to commute. While this facility certainly represents an end destination, what it's really about is some new beginnings. It demonstrates what a collaborative public-private partnership can do together to meet public service needs. In addition to the Bike St. Louis program, which the city of St. Louis has already embraced and speaks to the healthy lifestyle, it once again says cyclists are welcome here. It means that those who did not previously commute because they couldn't get their needs met can begin quickly improving their quality of life and their personal health, as well as improving our environmental health by reducing carbon emissions, traffic, and congestion. It creates an environment that truly promotes St. Louis as a livable community. The city of St. Louis, as the mayor mentioned, is already a bronze designation from the League of American Bicyclists, and we are quite sure that this station will help achieve that next level of the silver designation and will work to support the city and TrailNet in that effort. We're very excited that just here at the end of April, we're going to be promoting Bike to Work Month, Week, and Day coming up, so we hope you'll all join us and TrailNet. Thank you so much. Ann?
Thank you, Susan. The great thing about being one of the last speakers is the other speakers did a great job articulating how exciting this opening. So on behalf of the TrailNet staff and board of directors, our 2,000 members and 14,000 subscribers, we thank the city and everyone that came together to make this possible. This truly is a significant addition to the city of St. Louis's growing list of bike-friendly moves. The city also passed Complete Streets policy, which says that streets will be designed for all modal types, pedestrians and bicyclists and cars. The facility today's opening does not just benefit cyclists. A city that's well designed for cycling and walking actually increases the safety of everyone. And we all know we would have been to those cities that we love. Well, it was a great city to move around, and I'm thrilled that St. Louis is moving up the ladder to become one of those cities. I also want to say that we have a number of board members here that also ride, and that a number of people joined me coming on my 12-mile commute this morning. So I want to thank you for that. And in the month of May, I'll be doing more of these rides. I'll be tweeting on which coffee shop you can meet me to, if you haven't commuted before, see how simple it is, and that you get to go to a lot of great coffee shops on the way. I also want to thank the Downtown Partnership for seeing the vision of Big Shark, TrailNet, and the commuter station, because this synergy is really what's going to help change the culture of St. Louis and the surrounding region, to acknowledge that bicycling is really a valid form of transportation. So with that, I think I get to call everyone to cut the ribbon. First, the mayor has something to say. Oh, and I do want to actually share with the mayor, in case you don't have a water bottle, very handy, and of course a TrailNet t-shirt. Good for riding.
Thank you, Andy, and thanks to TrailNet for all your leadership. We really appreciate such a quality organization here working on sustainability and also transportation in the city of St. Louis. I want to recognize someone who I didn't mention in my remarks because she wrote them, is Catherine Warner, who is our sustainability manager in the city of St. Louis. She is really passionate about sustainability and does a great job helping me and helping city government really take the right direction, build the partnerships, and make things like this happen. Catherine, thank you for your leadership.
Okay, now we'll cut the ribbon now, and then we'll take questions when we're finished.
I don't think you'll need it. No. I thought if we hold it for you.
All right, let's get closer. Anybody else back? All right. 1, 2, 3.
And now we'll unveil the plaque that's right outside of the bike station door.
Everybody can come down in the alley, and then we'll have tours later.